So, what do you do?
I work construction. I do trade shows and conventions.
Okay, so is that one of those on the big team, like a union comes in?
Yeah,
to set up a
I
big...
belong to a union, and we do the setup at all the trade shows and convention centers.
Right. What kind of stuff is your specialty usually?
I kick and cut a lot of carpet.
Carpet and stuff?
It's endless.
So you have to work with electricians and all that?
Usually the buildings have electricians on staff. We don't touch that. It's a different union.
Okay. So you work around Toronto, Ontario?
Yes.
Area? What's like the convention center your major thing?
Yeah, mostly. Some of the larger hotels that have small shows, yeah.
And how did you get into doing that?
A friend. I was a bartender for years and years and years, and so a lot of the guys that were, senior members liked my attitude, my personality, and my strength, and said, "Hey, you'd be one of the girls that'd do really well at our job." And I've been doing it for 7 years now, so worked out good.
What would you prefer? What would you say is better, bartending or?
When I started, bartending was better. The money was a little bit strapped, but now that I've kind of sown my oats and I'm able to go out and get my own work, it's coming around. I love it. I couldn't ask for a better job.
Sweet.
It's the best hidden secret in Toronto.
What's the best thing about it?
The best thing about my job?
Yeah.
You know what? The people. We have a lot of hardworking guys that are from the East Coast.
Yeah.
So it's always a laugh, and you have a good time at work. You come home feeling exhausted, but like you've accomplished something.
Yeah.
It's rewarding in that factor.
Okay. What's the hardest thing about it?
The hardest thing about it? There's nothing hard about my job. There's nothing hard about it's physically damaging to your body if you're not doing things properly. You can damage your knees or your back or anything. But I can do that bartending too. I can slip on a bottle cap and take a dive, and that'll be the end of it.
Yeah.
We're not like regular construction where we have to worry about having fall arrest and following a few stories. So.
Yeah, you're already.
Yeah, we're grounded.
You're
We're grounded. It's good.
That's smart, actually. We were just talking to 3 iron workers over there.
Yeah.
The opposite.
Oh, they're tough.
Yeah.
They're tough.
They look pretty tough. Yeah, I shook one of their hands.
Yeah, no, the grip strength is unbelievable with those guys.
That's right.
I come from an ironworking family.
Oh, yeah.
And when the plant started producing last week, we all had hopes that we were going to follow in our father's and mother's footsteps and go into the plants.
Yeah.
And when things went down, we all, ended up having to migrate all across the country to get stuff. And it's hard resettling and finding something you're into when you don't have the nepotism involved in getting yourself a job.
Yeah.
So it's a whole other dynamic that young people have to face today.
Where was that? Where are you from?
I'm from Sault Ste. Marie originally.
Oh yeah. Okay. Right.
We lost the paper mill several years ago, and I guess the steel plant is not doing too bad, but
That's still
they're
there.
hiring a lot of outside the city workers, whereas it was us. We were all waiting for our chance.
Yeah. Right. So what are you doing right now? You're taking a break?
You know what? I'm out for a ride today. It's payday, so I'm going to ride up to the Union Hall and get my paychecks. And it's kind of like my spot. I really like sitting here, just looking at the buildings.
Pretty good spot.
There's a lot of action.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my beautiful bike there. It's looking out beaten out. Yeah, I rode that across Canada last year.
Is that a long haul trucker?
Yeah.
Rode it across Canada.
Yeah, I rode from Victoria to St. John's, Newfoundland. I got back Labor Day for the parade. It was so cold and wet. I hated it.
Oh, really?
Newfoundland was horrible to me. I hear if I would have been there 3 weeks earlier, it would have been beautiful.
Yeah, but the trip overall, what was that like?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You get to see a lot more on a bike than you do in a car, because you just kind of drive by it in a car. On a bike, you get to stop and see what's going on. And it becomes more tactile and ingrained in your memory.
And were you by yourself or?
Oh yeah, no, I did the solo.
Solo.
Yeah.
And how long over altogether?
I think it was 70 days traveling time.
Right.
Roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took a week off here, a week off there, and just kind of goofed off. I like swimming holes. If I find a good beach, I'll like bunker down for a day or two. Yeah, no, it's now the love of my life, and I do it. Like, whenever I have a weekend off, I'm like, I'm out of here.
Okay, so if you didn't have to go to your job in construction tomorrow,
I would be setting up something to do with cycle tourism and promoting it. I would love to do that.
That's very cool.
I'm trying to find somebody who can design an app
for bike touring.
Yeah, so people from Germany or whatever. I have a few people that I've posted from Germany that have come to cross Canada, and I'd love to give them an app for Southern Ontario, which is my stomping grounds, to say, oh, this is the waterfall tour, and they can kind of follow it on their iPhone.
Yeah.
I would love to do that.
Pretty good.
Maybe
Oh, yeah.
you will.
Maybe I will. I gotta meet the right programmer.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, while Chris takes your picture, can I ask you to do something for us?
What?
Would-
Hi, I'm Trisha Evans, and you're watching GetOffWork.com. I'm a general laborer with the local 506. I do trade shows and conventions. Have a good day.